Alright, what's up guys? Got Dave here, and I'm just leaving my pad, and I figured I would talk about why I am going to ride the Grom when I make my Sink the Planet run at 3 in the morning. And the reason for that is just one simple reason, and that's because the Grom is quiet, and I really don't want to bug all of my neighbors at 3 in the morning, or whatever, 2:15, 2:30, whenever I leave my place. I don't want to bug all my neighbors with one of my bikes being like, bah, like through the neighborhood, and when everybody's sleeping. You know, I mean, like right now it's not a big deal because it's like 9 in the morning, you know, and like everybody's up and doing their thing, and yeah, it's not uncommon for a car or a motorcycle to come through the canyon at 9 in the morning or during the day. But at 3 in the morning, I don't know, I've just always been like, I try to be like really courteous to people, you know, just live and let live. And since I do have a quiet bike, I have that option of just riding a quiet bike and not bugging anybody, and I just feel a lot better about doing that. And so that is my one reason why I am going to do that, why I'm going to ride this bike. And I really like riding this bike anyway, like when I make moto vlogs, just because then it's like I'm not on a loud bike that I have to talk over the engine, or have to like talk over the wind noise if I'm on the freeway. You know, like I could just ramble about stuff and just speak from the heart, you know, which is what I plan on doing, you know, for Sink the Planet. And I feel like since Sink the Planet is such it's a really solemn time for me, you know, it's weird, man. It's like going to church, and it's like 3 in the morning, and like everybody's quiet, and here I am out riding with freaking 2,000 other people all over the world, and all these people are sleeping and nobody even knows what we're doing. It's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but being on a quiet bike and just being able to talk like I am now and just cruise around like I am now, it just makes it makes Sink the Planet, it makes that night really good for me. You know, I mean, maybe if it was like in the middle of the day, you know, I'm riding around at noon or whatever, and I mean, I could just hop on the RC8 or whatever, you know, and it wouldn't matter. But being that 3 a.m. is my ride time, it makes it feel totally different to me. Yeah, very rare am I up at 3 in the morning, out, you know, like riding around on the street, just like seeing how the world is at 3 in the morning. So it's like a totally different experience than someone would have doing Sink the Planet, you know, in the middle of the day. It's totally different. Yeah, that is definitely something special about Sink the Planet for me, is the 3 a.m. ride time. You know, like I think that if it was just, you know, like 8 in the morning on Saturday morning, and I could do Sink the Planet while I'm riding up to the rock store or something, it wouldn't be the same. It totally wouldn't be the same. And that 3 a.m. ride time, you know, like making it so difficult to, you know, like it makes it feel like such a challenge, because I've got to wake up like super like early. I mean, I don't even know whether to call it early or late. It's like the craziest time, and I am not used to doing that. You know, usually I just like sleep through the night, and just, you know, like usually I don't wake up in the middle of the night and put on all my stuff and go for a ride, go out and make a video. Usually I don't do that, but for Sink the Planet I do. Once a year I do get out and just cruise around and make a cool video. It feels rad. It's like the only time where like I can be riding alone, but I feel like I'm riding with other people. So that's my story. That's why I am going to be riding this bike for Sink the Planet, is because it is quiet and I like these people. That is why, is because I like these people that I live around, and they're really cool to me, and I try to be cool right back. And one of the ways I do that is by not being that jerk with the loud bikes that always, you know, like leaving in the middle of the night, or you know, like hauling ass through the neighborhood, or, you know, there's always that one guy, there's always like that kid with the loud car, or that guy with the loud bike or whatever, you know, there's always that one dude in the neighborhood, and I don't want to be that guy. So that's it. You guys have a great day, have a great night wherever you're at, and I really hope that you all plan on riding Sync the Planet, especially if you do motovlogs. You know, like, figure out when your ride time is and come on out and ride Sync the Planet, and it'll be cool. I'll be riding. You'll be riding with me. No matter where you're at, no matter what time it is, you will be riding with me at the same time, along with a 1,000+ more people, and it'll be rad. It's the 5th annual Sync the Planet, and it's just going to keep on getting bigger and bigger, and now they've got an official website and all that, so it's just going to keep on growing. So I hope to see you then, and not physically, but I hope to feel your presence as I ride around alone. And I will talk to you soon. See you in the next video. Peace out.